Hey Brad, it's Lindsey. I just wanted to follow up with you on the house that we just saw this afternoon.
Oh, hey Lindsay, my awesome agent. Good to hear from you. I definitely have been thinking about it, and I want to make a move on the house. I think it's the one.
Awesome! That's really good to hear after 40 plus houses. So you really
Yeah,
think
I know. I'm
this is it?
excited. Yes,
Good.
I think this is it.
Good. All right. So I spoke with a listing agent earlier today, and they already have over 20 offers on the property.
Wow.
And they have even more showings happening into this evening, and they want highest and best by tomorrow at 5. So what are you wanting to come in at?
So that one was listed at 300, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you think 275 will cut it?
Well, let's see. The market right now is really hot. I've been in multiple bidding wars lately, and most of those that are winning are coming in at least 10 grand over asking price. Like, we're definitely not going to be.
Ooh, that's a lot. What do you think? Maybe if we just do 280 then?
So still under bid.
Yeah, 280. I think that's like it just feels right to me.
And what exactly is that gut feeling that you're getting? Like, what are you going off of?
It's, I'm just thinking that, I was, when I played baseball in college, my number was 28. And, I added a 0 onto the end of that. And I think that just, 280 makes the most sense to me.
Okay, well, aside from baseball, let's talk about like what the market is actually doing.
Okay.
So there's, like, I showed you a couple of the comps, like, while we were looking at it, and I showed you what they were listed at
and what they sold for that price.
Yeah, I told you. But I think if we offer 280, we're gonna lose, like, immediately. We're not even gonna be in the running.
I really don't want to lose it because I love it.
Yeah.
I got a better idea then. Why don't we go 287, 848? Because also, when I was in college, I dated a girl on the softball team, number 84. And I really think if we add that to the end of the number, then that's going to do it for us.
Okay, so if you want to offer 287, 848, why don't we do that, and then we also include an escalation clause?
What's an escalation clause?
Okay, so what that is we come in and say our purchase price is 287, 848, and we will be willing to beat any other offer by 1,000, 2,000. We can kind of figure that out, but go up to a certain amount. So it's listed at 300. I would say cap it at 315. So that way you can beat other offers that come in and still have a chance, but you're not going to go more than the highest by a couple thousand.
I got you. Okay. The escalation clause, that sounds pretty cool. So let's do this. We'll offer 287, 848, and then we'll put my escalation clause up to 291, 500. I won't tell you why because that's more of my favorite numbers, but we'll talk about that later.
You're killing me, Brad. You're really killing me.
I think this is it, Lindsay.
Well, how much does it mean to you?
I'm really in love with it, so I'm feeling really good about the escalation clause. That was a great idea.
Okay. I think we need to go a little bit higher than 290, whatever you just spat out, though.
Whatever you think.
Okay. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. What else? So we have to tackle the inspection contingency. So you're approved for a conventional loan. And it's typically a 30-day close. Okay. I have some local lenders that I work with that have no problem meeting that deadline.
Sounds good.
And as far as the inspection goes, we can offer like a 7-day inspection period. That makes it a little bit more competitive. So that, because if there's anybody that's offering cash, they sometimes waive that inspection period completely. So it's just something to give us a little bit more standing.
So what I would say is this, I think that for the inspection period, if we could make it 21 days, because what I have is like this, my uncle, he knows everything about houses. He's a licensed home inspector in Alaska, and he's gonna fly down as soon as I get my offer accepted, and he's gonna do the full inspection for me. He'll even come down here for free and do my inspection for free, and I'm pretty sure he even has his license. So
You're pretty sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So let's do 21 days on the inspection period.
Okay, I don't think that's a good idea, but I have to go by what you want to offer. But if you want to be competitive, I would recommend getting somebody that can do the inspection very quickly and they know our area very well. Like he lives in Alaska, so he's gonna know stuff that pertains to Alaska, not Florida.
I think if we just tell the listing agent and the seller that like he's a really good, very knowledgeable guy who's built a lot of houses in log cabins as well out in Alaska. So just do that, and I think we'll be good to go.
Okay. So.
And also, on the lender. So I know you have some local lenders, but I had been Googling earlier, and I found some 1% loans with no money down with some online lenders, and I already got fully pre-approved with them. They sent me the letter, and they told me, they'd probably be able to close me within 30 days, and all I need to do is send them my pay stub from my first job that I had in high school.
Okay. Do you remember what the name of the?
Oh yeah, it was. I believe it was called Spaceship Mortgage.
Oh, okay, I have not heard of them yet.
Yeah, they're very reputable. They had all 5 stars on Google.
Yeah, how many reviews?
Like I think it was at least 400 or 500.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
Okay. My only concern with the online lenders, they're usually not local.
Mm-hmm.
So if I need
the thing about this one is this one's on the internet, so they're everywhere.
Yes, they are everywhere. So to them, you're kind of just another number in the queue. And I want to make sure that you're getting personal service, and that's why I like using the local lenders. And we can use whoever you want. But in my experience, I've never had issues with the local lenders that I use. We always close on time. If there's anything that does come up, they're right there to handle the situation. And they treat you with more customer service than you typically get with the internet lenders.
Okay.
I'm going to put you on speaker for a minute, Brad.
Sure. That sounds good. Well, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and send you over my Spaceship Mortgage pre-approval though.
Okay, that sounds good.
So I think we got all the terms for our offer. Do we need to talk about anything else?
All right, so we talked about the purchase price, the inspection, the lending. What about your closing date? Do you want, is the 30-day closing date okay for you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Something that we might want to consider, just depending on the seller's situation, sometimes it helps to give them a lease back if they haven't found another place by now. So would you be interested in allowing them to do a lease back if, for maybe like a month at the most?
Oh, I get what you're saying. So we could close on the property and they could rent the property back from me for a month. That way it gives them more time to get out of the house and get settled into their new place.
Right. Yep.
Okay, well, what I was actually thinking would be an even better idea is if instead of doing that, we asked them to throw in all the guest bedroom furniture, the dining room furniture, and the living room furniture. Because that way they wouldn't even have to move the furniture to begin with, and that would make their life so much easier. I think that would be a really cool incentive.
I can definitely talk to them about it and see
if
that would be something they would want to do.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited to get my offer accepted.
Yeah, we will definitely do our best to make that happen.
Sounds great, Lindsay. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks,
Keep me posted.
Brad.
Bye.
Bye.
Unfortunately, this happens way too often and buyers miss out on their dream homes. By trusting my strategies, I will be able to make your home ownership dreams come true. I want to help you with your new beginnings, whether it's buying or selling real estate. So give me a call. Thanks.
Now go!